Okay, I'm trying for round 2. Hopefully JJ will pop in here and tell me if he can hear me. So I just recorded a whole update leaving the courthouse. Robert unfortunately is not out yet, but I think we did have a couple of good things come out of that court date today. So prior to court starting, we had about 50 people out in the lobby, and they did have to ask us several times to be quiet because it's like a family reunion out there. Everybody's catching up, everybody's, you know, hugging, saying hi, and just super good vibe outside of the courtroom. And then once we got into the courtroom, it was standing room only. We did fill all of the seats. We were all snuggled up cozy together. But there was, I would say, 6 or 8 people that came in at least after the court had started. So there was definitely an impact as far as the number of people that had showed up. It was really good to see Robert see that many people show in support of him, and I think it affected the judge maybe just a little bit. She, I don't think ever sees her courtroom that full, would be an appropriate way to say it. The state's attorney obviously was not ready for today, and that showed that, I'm trying to think of how to say this, the judge didn't seem very appreciative that they were not prepared for today's court date. The motion that they had filed, I believe on Friday, was an objection to the motion Robert's attorney had filed back in October. So they waited until the absolute last minute to get their paperwork in and did not give Robert's attorney a chance to respond to it prior to today's hearing. So they did give Robert's attorney until Wednesday at noon to get that filed, and the stipulation on that was he did not specify Section A or Section B of, I believe it was the Title 35. And so the lawyer had the opportunity to say something to the judge about that, and he basically said he's never had to file specifically A or B in the past. It's always been heard in argument in the courtroom. And the judge's response was, well, you're going to do it for me, basically. So he's been given till Wednesday to get that filed. And the judge was trying to get it to where the state and Robert's attorney had their paperwork in by Friday so it could be heard along with the stay of sentencing on Monday, the 19th. But it's Tuesday. Or maybe it's Tuesday. I might have that date wrong. The 19th, whatever day that is. But the state whined about, you know, lawyers being out sick, and the judge ended up giving her some additional time to get their response put in. So yeah, you're right. It is Monday the 19th. I am double checking here. So good news is that the judge kept the date of the 19th. So he can still get out on the 19th. He could also get out on the 23rd if she chooses to deny the 19th hearing. I want to say more hopeful things, but I don't really have much more.
Well, Robert looks very happy to see
Robert looks super happy. I know that the amazing turnout is going to help him get through the week. And I'm trying to think of what I haven't said in this video because I recorded a whole good one on the way over here. The attorney was super, super encouraging afterward, and he even mentioned that him seeing that many people there in support of what he's fighting for was encouraging and kind of refueling for him too. Just because it's not just Robert. There are so many other people that are affected, and there are so many other people that care about what's going on. So it's just encouraging and energizing to him to see the support of the community for Robert. So next week on the 19th, there is a CPS protest that starts at noon outside of CPS. And then we're going to just tailgate on over to the courthouse. It's going to be one great big party. Maybe we should plan a potluck. But I'll be back down, so make sure you guys take the time out of your day. Come see us down at CPS or come see us down at the courthouse. And let's fill that courtroom again. Let's make it to where there's standing room only. And write Robert a letter. Let's send him a Christmas card in jail. I don't know if they can get cards, but I know he can get letters. So the address for him is down in the description. Make sure you take some time this week and send him a quick note. And I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good night.